Okay, hello traders, my name is Olimpiu Tuns and today I will be your host here. Thanks guys for joining me here, for watching this live trading session, this live trading webinar, this Forex webinar. Maybe today we'll talk about the Canadian gross domestic product and its impact maybe on the US dollar, also on the Canadian dollar. Team, how are you? And also maybe about potential US dollar longs if the US data, economic data, will come in better than expected. But first of all, as always guys, please read the risk disclaimer. Here is the risk disclaimer. Please email support if you have maybe more questions. Follow us on Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget, if you are only a VIP member, if you are not a VIP member and if you want to join our VIP group, Telegram group channel, you can access the link posted right below this video. And also you can still use this code coupon December to get a 30% to use this coupon code December at the checkout to get a 30% discount. So you can still use that discount code. Okay, so first of all, later in around, I don't know, 11 minutes, 10 minutes, Canada is to release its gross domestic product. 0.8% growth expected versus 0.1% growth, 0.1% growth in the previous reporting period. But don't forget that the United States is to release. Carlos, good morning, curious thing. My wife's name is Olympia. Have a great day. Carlos, have a great day. Carlos, where are you from? And don't forget that the US is to release its core price index here. Durable good orders, core durable good orders, personal income, personal spending, unemployment claims, which is expected to drop in the previous week, new home sales, revised consumer sentiment, revised inflation expectations. So you also have to be careful around these. These maybe are not high impact events, but most likely will bring some volatility, some strong movements into the markets. Maybe later. That's why we'll take a look on all markets: Forex pairs, commodities, cryptocurrencies, equities, US equities, indexes, Mexico. Nice, Carlos Martinez. Thank you for being here. And please guys, if you like my analysis, if you like what I'm doing here, you can like this video live. You can like this video here live. Okay, I will start with my trade in the British pound versus the Canadian dollar for the VIP members. Maybe my VIP members, the VIP members are interested in this long position. So right now my long position in US dollar, in the Canadian dollar, in the British, I'm a little tired. In the British pound versus the Canadian dollar runs in profit, I don't know, something like this. 93 pips right now. The trade is still open. And personally, I've decided earlier today. Roy, just joined a VIP today. Looking forward to it. Roy, nice to have you here. So 93 pips right now. The British pound versus the Canadian dollar, and earlier today I've decided to manage my my trade. That's why it's important. If you are a free member and if you want to get all my trades, and if you want to follow my trades, to get my trade management, you should become a VIP member by accessing the link posted right below this video. Because earlier today personally I've decided to move my stop loss maybe from here, from right below this low, to break even. So my trade is safe right now, even if the price will turn back against me. But technically guys, you can see here that the price jumped above and stabilized maybe above 1.7149. It has only dropped a little, maybe to retest this inside sliding line before resuming its growth. So right now the British pound versus the Canadian dollar is strongly bullish, and it could maybe approach and reach there to the upper medium line. And when I'll decide maybe to manage my position, maybe to close half or I don't know, 70%, 80% or something, I will come back with my updates and my trade management into the VIP group. Okay, let's take a look here as well into my MetaTrader 4 real account. So you can see here that our trades right now, yeah, my British pound versus the Canadian dollar is in profit here. Yeah, my stop loss is at break even, as you can see here. And also as this is trade US dollar versus the Canadian dollar in deep profit as well. Let's take a look on that chart as well here. You can see, yeah, sell here, and right now a nice profit here on this trade. I don't know, 115 pips on this US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So if you are not a VIP member, this is what you are missing out. High probability trades, yeah, great trade management. So let's start with the dollar index. But first of all, I wanted to talk about my trade for the VIP members. Harrison, hi, I signed up with an affiliate link to 8cap and found it. How does it take to get involved in the VIP? So Harrison, please email support, yeah, because they will help you to join our VIP team, our VIP group, okay, channel, okay. Personally, I'm here as a trader, as a senior trader, analyst, and yeah, please email support. They will reply and they will help you, Harrison, to join us. Okay, the dollar index, yeah, strong sell-off in the short term. I told you yesterday maybe that the price could drop deeper if it will maybe close below 96.33, if it will ignore this static support, maybe after moving sideways here. Personally, I've drawn something like this, like a descending pitchfork here, 1, 2, and 3. Drop, test, retest, false breakout, bearish engulfings or something here, a bearish engulfing drop towards the S1 as expected, but 95.85, 95.75 is seen as a strong demand zone, demand area. Roy, could we discuss the silver USD trade that got triggered today? Silver, yeah, we'll talk about silver, Roy. This is not that was not my trade, it's Orlando's trade. So we are three traders here at the Learn to Trade. But yeah, I will take a look on all markets. As I've said at the beginning, I will take a look on Forex pairs, on commodities, so gold, US oil, silver, on cryptocurrencies, on indexes. So yeah, I will take a look on all markets. And if you have questions, please, I'm waiting for your questions, for your messages. I will try to answer to your messages during this live webinar. Okay, not only at the end of this webinar. So I told you here we have something like a strong support. This could still be only a temporary drop. The price has found resistance again around 96.64. Retest, yeah, drop, but that's why I've told you earlier that you have to be careful here around all these US economic data, because maybe one moment. Okay, so because maybe better than expected US data later could help the DXY to rebound, to resume its rebound, to come back higher. And if the dollar index will rebound, will register a bullish momentum, then the US dollar could appreciate versus its rivals. Okay, so let's take a look on gold as well, right before the US economic data. I will hide this one from here. This is only my setup here in gold. Yeah, so if you remember, I've talked about something like this after this amazing rally. I've talked about something like a potential retreat, downside movement, maybe test retest. And right now you can see that the price has found support right below the weekly pivot point, 1788.51, 1787.78. Right now it has rallied, ignored 1794.70, so it has escaped from this minor down channel, and right now the bias is bullish. It tries to resume its upside movement. Harrison, are you currently only looking for bullish moves on gold now. Yeah, but right now, personally, I'm long. I'm already long, but yeah, maybe here for learn to trade, I wasn't able to trade my setup, only using a 1% risk. So that's why maybe I didn't share the trade with you guys, or that's only because yeah. But maybe we had something after all these failures here to stabilize below the weekly pivot point after this aggressive breakout here. But unfortunately, maybe yeah, also I've wanted maybe to see something like this, maybe a consolidation here, accumulation, or I would have liked the price to come back to retest the broken downtrend line. So right now, personally, maybe I'll wait for something like this, maybe for a sideways movement or for a retreat, or for the price, maybe, I don't know, to consolidate right below 1815.57, or for a very breakout before maybe I'll consider going long again in gold. Yeah, so this is my opinion right now. It's too late, in my opinion, to go long here, only because after such an important growth, it could come back down maybe, or it could retreat a little. And also, if the dollar index will jump higher, if the US dollar will appreciate in the short term, maybe if the US economic data will come in better than expected, maybe gold will slip lower. Yeah, that's why also I want to wait for the US data dump before maybe I will I don't know, look for something in gold. But right now, Harrison, yeah, I'm looking only for longs here right now in gold. Yeah, on the 4 hour. Let's take a look on 1 hour. Yeah, and I believe that I don't know, as long as it stays above 1803.22, maybe above this I don't know, psychological level. Let's take a look. Also, we have something here, 1800.51. Yeah, I will look for longs, even if the price of gold will maybe come back down, maybe to retest all these. I will look for longs. And also maybe on the lower time frames, let's take a look on 15 minutes. We have something like a range pattern here. Yeah, between 1808.50, yeah, 1803.22. Maybe also something like a value breakout, an upside breakout, a new higher high here on the 15 minutes could signal that this is only a range, an accumulation, a continuation pattern. Yeah, so you can also look for something like this. Yeah, so let's take a look on the economic calendar. Let's refresh. So yeah, core price index better than expected, 0.5%, better than 0.4% expected. Core durable good orders, 0.8% growth versus only 0.6% growth versus 0.5 in the previous reporting period. Durable good orders, 2.5% growth versus 1.9% growth. Yeah, better than expected. Personal income in line with expectations. Personal spending in line with expectations. Here, unemployment claims, yeah, wasn't expected, but I don't know, this is still good. And later, new home sales, consumer sentiment, inflation expectations. So positive United States data right now. Let's take a look on the DXY economic data. Let's take a look on 1 hour maybe. So it has found support here on the S1, and right now it tries to rebound. Let's wait and see how the dollar index will react after this positive economic data. Jumping, closing and stabilizing above 96.19 could signal potential further growth in the short term. So maybe the US dollar could appreciate again versus its rivals, could start its appreciation. One moment, because I want to take a look on my trade here on the British pound versus the Canadian dollar. Yeah, it's still good, it's still bullish. Yeah, so I'm still holding my trade. because it could, the pair could activate a potential maybe further growth. So okay, let's start and let's talk about also about silver. Okay, because someone asked me about silver as well. So silver, I will hide this one from here as well, because I didn't share this trade with you guys. So if you remember, so yeah, when I'm sharing a trade, you will find it into the VIP channel, into the VIP group. So also I have other setups maybe here in TradingView for me, for myself. Yeah, okay. So if you remember here, when the price was here, I've talked about a temporary decline, drop from the medium line. I've told you that it could come back to retest maybe the inside sliding line, also maybe 22.188 rally, retest of the medium line, and right now it edges higher. The price of silver is strongly bullish, and I believe that Orlando's trade is in profit in silver. Yeah, so this is what you are missing out if you are not a VIP member into the or to be a member in our maybe swing trading group or something. Yeah, we also have cryptocurrencies channels, yeah, VIP and free group. Yeah, so silver. So someone asked me about silver. One moment. Could you discuss the silver trade that got triggered today? Yeah, so I believe that Orlando's entry was here around, I don't know, right above. I don't have actually I will take a look on one moment, because I will take a look on his trade, but I believe that his entry was maybe here above 22.791. So right now he's in profit. Yeah, strong bullish candle right now. It tries to take out the weekly R1 22.895. The next maybe obstacle or something 23 maybe psychological level, or maybe a 23 psychological level and 23.020 or something. So right now, yeah, the bias is bullish. I've talked about maybe potential upside movement after temporary retreats, after this amazing rally, after making something like a major bullish engulfing here. So these temporary retreats are natural. Yeah. Sorry guys. US oil. So US oil, yeah, an important rally here after a pin bar here confirmed, and right now it challenges this resistance area 73.01, 73.30. I don't know, making a value breakout above this resistance area, above these former highs, making a new higher high. Yeah. Mohammed, can you talking about US dollar Japanese yen? Yeah, I will take a look on all markets. Harrison, do you guys post any long-term investment advice? I'm currently holding what? With them to hold, you know, very long but risky. So if you want, we are not, personally I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want, I don't know, our analysis, opinions, trades, swing trades, you should join our swing trading group, and in that channel, in that group, you will receive our trades, swing trades, maybe medium to the long term trades, and yeah, we do something like this as well. Can you talk about the Japanese yen basket? I believe Sandra Roberts. Yeah, I will take a look on the Japanese yen as well. Okay, so something like this, maybe a very breakout, stabilization, accumulation above 73.30 could signal potential further growth. But also, personally, I'll wait for a valid breakout, because something like this, a false breakout of great separation, test, retest, I don't know, a bearish pattern here, a major bearish engulfing or something, false breakout with great separation, test, retest could signal potential downside movement after this important rally. So I will keep an eye on the US oil, and I will maybe take action only if the price will make a new higher high to register a valid breakout. And when I'm talking about a valid breakout, I'm waiting for something like this breakout, maybe the price to come back down to test, retest, maybe to print something like a bullish pattern here, or to, I don't know, jump above this high to make a new higher high to confirm a potential further growth. So something like this. So I'm waiting for a valid breakout here before considering going long, maybe on this market. Gold is still strongly bullish. Let's take a look on the dollar index. Yeah, it's still there, but yeah, maybe in the short term the pressure is high after retesting here the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork. So even if the US data was reported better than expected or something, I don't know, it could still come back down towards this support zone before jumping higher or something. We'll have to wait, but personally I'm looking for US dollar longs. Okay, euro US dollar. So sell off right now. We have something like a triangle here, something like a range pattern between 1.1374, 1.1235. Test, retests, false breakdowns. I don't know. Personally, I'll wait for something like this, for a valid breakout, an upside breakout from this triangle and from this range before going long, and maybe only false breakouts, test, retests or something, followed by a downside breakout. I don't know, could bring us new short opportunities, but something like a valid breakdown here from this minor range could also signal a potential downside breakout from this major range. Okay, so I'll wait for something like this in euro versus the US dollar. So I will talk also about the Japanese yen, don't worry guys, and if I'll identify something really good, I will open a trade for myself, and I will share the trade with you guys as well. But right now, don't forget that my trade in the British pound versus the Canadian dollar runs in profit, I don't know, 93 pips or something. And also don't forget that Orlando's trade in US dollar Canadian dollar runs in profit as well, maybe more than 100 pips or something. So yeah, we are very good with our current trades. And also, sorry about that, and also don't forget about Orlando's trades. Yeah, silver, which is in profit, and yeah. So British pound versus the US dollar, strong rally here. Yeah, it has ignored. If you remember, I talked about the upper medium line above about this upper medium line of the descending pitchfork, about 1.3353. So breakout, retest, further growth, and maybe if you want to go long, or maybe if I'll decide to go long, maybe I want to see something like this. After this amazing rally, I want to see something like a temporary drop before jumping higher, and then I will look for longs. Okay, so the British pound is strongly bullish in the short term, and that's why also the British pound versus the Canadian dollar, it has rallied, yeah, even if the US dollar Canadian dollar dropped. Okay, US dollar Japanese yen, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. I will delete this one from here. So yeah, it has escaped from this descending pitchfork's body, but I don't have something really good right now around these former highs here. No, in my opinion, even if I don't know, the price is bullish after the Japanese yen futures sell off, the Japanese yen basket sell off or something. Roy, silver. Yeah, Roy, and I believe it's in profit, right? Or something, or around break even. Yeah, right now it depends. If you are trading on CFDs, maybe the price will be different from a brokerage company to another brokerage company, so you have to be careful when you are trading CFDs, commodities, maybe indexes or something. So let's take a look. 6J, the Japanese yen futures, because I want to take a look. So unfortunately, or actually, yeah, I've told you here that maybe I will look for Japanese yen longs, but unfortunately the Japanese yen futures failed here to stabilize above the weekly pivot point, above this outside sliding parallel line, maybe to make a very breakout above the immediate downtrend line and to continue to grow. And right now this sell-off, this strong downside movement forced the yen to depreciate. Okay, and further downside movement here could force the yen to resume its depreciation versus the other major currencies. Okay, yen basket, let's take a look. Yen basket also here, I've told you after this rally, maybe I've told you about something like only a temporary drop here, but the Japanese yen basket, this index invalidated a potential further growth upside the continuation. So it has registered the breakdown. Yeah, it didn't conform it this reversal, bullish reversal pattern here, minor falling wedge pattern, to conform potential further growth. So this sell-off, strong sell-off, forced the yen to depreciate. Okay, so this is my opinion here also on the Japanese yen basket. Let's take a look. I don't know, maybe we have something like a channel. Yeah, so right now, person, I will delete these from here. Mohammed, US 100. Yeah, I will take a look on US 100, US 30, US 500. So right now it has reached this the channel's downside line. Let's take a look here and let's maybe we can use that Forex strategy, trading strategy, action and reaction lines. So let's project it maybe here. I don't know, maybe something like this. Let's take a look. And maybe we can use these here. So a rebound from here. Something like a, I don't know, rejection, false breakdown, a bullish pattern here could maybe signal a potential rebound in the short term or something. And also stabilizing below 91.87 and also dropping, closing maybe below today's low and below this downside line could maybe signal potential drop, and also towards, I don't know, this line here in the short to the medium term. But after such a strong sell-off, I don't know, rebound maybe is expected, it's natural. And if the Japanese yen basket will rebound, will increase a little, will bounce back, will try to recover, then maybe the yen will appreciate in the short term after its depreciation, after its sell-off. Don't forget that we have something like an immediate downtrend line. So as long as it stays below it, the pressure is still high, it could continue its downside movement. So something like this, maybe. Let's take a look. Maybe we can use something like an action reaction here. If you want to know more about these action and reaction lines, visit our YouTube channel, and we have there a playlist, trading tutorials, and you can watch my tutorial when I've talked about action and reaction lines. Okay, you can see that if you are projecting them in the past, you can see how the price respected these lines. So you can start with a simple down channel here, yeah, and you can see how the price tested, retested these lines, and every action has a reaction. Okay, so here, so is at support, and maybe if it will make something like this, an upside breakout or something above this immediate downtrend line, then it could maybe move towards the next one, okay, and so on. Yeah, so you can use this strategy, this technique, along with other tools, indicators, trying to identify high probability trades, reversals, exhaustions. Okay, US 100, guys, strong rally right now. I don't have something because personally I've talked about something like this here. I've said after this rally, maybe test retest could signal potential further growth in US 100. I don't know, something like a temporary drop retreat could bring us new long opportunities. Alvin, hello. I subscribed to your separate swing trading group almost 2 hours ago. Yeah, Alvin, you will get swing trades, yeah, but not every day, because I told you earlier, in this group, in the swing trading group, in the VIP swing trading group, you will get, I don't know, medium to the long term trades. Of course, if you want to follow them, if you want to follow the trade management, yeah, Orlando is managing that group. Okay, so US 100, after this important growth, maybe personally I will wait for a temporary drop before resuming its growth, because it's risky to buy it here, yeah, after something like this, even if the price will continue to grow, but it could also drop a little, retreat after something like this, yeah, it could decrease a little, only because if the dollar index maybe will jump higher. And also, please take a look. Here we have the first warning line of the descending pitchfork. So if it fails to stay above it, test retests could come back down towards the pivot point or something. Yeah, and only staying above it, test retest. I would like to see something like this, a temporary drop along the first warning line to test retest it before jumping higher. US 30. Same here. I would like to see a temporary drop before jumping higher, because a temporary drop, retreat, decline will help me to identify a new bullish momentum, a new leg higher, a strong upwards movement. Okay, so this is my opinion here in US 30 as well. US 500, I believe, yeah, something like this. I believe I've talked about this channel in my previous webinar live session. I believe that the price was here, yeah, breakout. I've said that I want to see something here, maybe before the price of US 500 could resume its growth. Right now, yeah, we are here around these former highs. That's why I want to see a temporary drop, decline, maybe test retest of the uptrend line before maybe I will cash something, yeah. Alvin, thank you as well. Don't forget to like this video here right now. Mohammed, yeah, thank you as well. Okay, Bitcoin, guys. Okay, Bitcoin. I've talked about something like this upside continuation. Also, I've posted yesterday and I've uploaded and I sent you guys yesterday a video analysis talking about something like an upside continuation pattern here on Bitcoin. So I told you that the price could slip lower after reaching the R1, maybe after failing to stabilize to stay above the 50% retracement level. I've told you that it could come back down to retest this broken downtrend line before jumping higher. And I've also told you that maybe something like this, jumping, closing and stabilizing above the R1, yeah, making a new higher high, could signal potential growth. Even if the price will move somehow sideways, it could still increase towards the upper medium line, which is seen as a dynamic resistance. Okay, and I've told you, and as you already know, the upper medium line stands as a dynamic resistance. Okay, something like this. So I talked about this minor down channel here, and even if the price maybe will come back down along this this line here, this downtrend line, to retest it, yeah, something like this, to retest it, to reach this support zone, I will look for longs. Hi, do you see any trades on Euro Japanese yen? I will take a look. Thank you for your message. Thank you, guys. Okay, so right now I'm talking about Bitcoin. So if the price will make a new higher high, then maybe I will look for longs. And if the price comes back down towards this support zone, I will look for longs. So in my opinion, yeah, the price of Bitcoin could jump higher or something, and I believe that only dropping here, staying, stabilizing, making lower lows, dropping and stabilizing below this downtrend line could signal potential drop towards this support zone. And here I don't know, but staying above the downtrend line, even if it comes back down to retest, it could still jump higher. Ethereum, something like a sideways movement. I don't like the price section maybe right now, but I will delete everything. Okay, yeah, it's important for you to, I don't know, to delete your analysis, to build new ones, because maybe you will identify, you will discover something. So something like a triangle, only false breakouts or a temporary drop was naturally expected. Let's wait here, because as long as it stays above this the triangle support uptrend line, even if it retests a valid breakout here, maybe new higher high could signal potential growth. So I look for longs maybe also in Ethereum. Yeah, if you like cryptocurrencies, if you are I don't know, part of our crypto VIP group or something, this is my opinion. Euro Japanese yen. So right now I don't have something. I've told you that we may have something like a rebound in the Japanese yen basket and also in the Japanese yen futures. Maybe that's why the Euro Japanese yen drops right now. We are still right below this downtrend line, so maybe I'll wait for something after this amazing rally. Maybe a temporary drop, valid breakout, I don't know, could bring us something, I don't know, long, a new long opportunity. Unfortunately, I don't have something really good right now, because guys, I don't want to sell it here as long as it stays above the R1, above 129.10. Maybe if you will take a look on lower time frames, maybe you will catch something, but only if the price, I don't know, if the price makes a sideways movement, retest here, yeah, and if it will maybe drop and stabilize below the R1, it could drop in the short term. But don't forget that something like this, maybe sideways movement, very breakout, could signal potential growth. Yeah, Australian dollar, Japanese yen. I will take a look. Which day do you usually send swings trade signals to your to our swing trade VIP group. Alvin, as I've said earlier, Orlando is managing that group, so you will have to ask him. Yeah, I don't know if Orlando will go live today, but maybe it will host a live webinar maybe tomorrow morning or something, and you can ask him about swing trading group. Alvin, thank you. And as I've told you also, these are the swing trading group. You will get maybe, but I believe that also silver is the last, maybe the last trade in the swing trading group. So silver is a medium to the long term trade, yeah. And I believe that the Forex VIP members received only, I don't know, a first take profit or something. Yeah, something like this. Okay, this is my opinion here in Euro, Japanese yen. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. I will look for longs here maybe. Yeah, but first of all, maybe I want to see a temporary drop, retreat towards this support zone, former resistance zone, before jumping higher. Okay, and maybe I will look for longs. We have something like an up channel, temporary drop, sideways movement, yeah, boom, something like this. Okay, so the bias is bullish. Thank you, Alvin. So after this impressive rally, strong upside movement, personally I would like to see a temporary drop, a pattern here, triangle or a range or something, the price to accumulate more bullish energy to attract more buyers before jumping higher. Okay, British pound versus the Japanese yen, strong rally. I've told you that the British pound is strongly bullish in the short term. Yeah, my trade in the British pound versus the Canadian dollar is really good. Is in deep profit right now. Okay, aggressive breakout. Maybe personally I would have liked to see something here like test retest before it jumps higher, and I've told you here about this conference area maybe, but something like this here in the British pound versus the Japanese yen. Maybe I will I'll wait maybe for the price to decrease a little, to test and retest 152.63, yeah, before resuming its upside movement. Something like this, yeah, maybe a pattern, falling wedge pattern, down channel, minor down channel here, test retest, boom. I'm looking for something like this, and yeah, when I'll have confirmation, when I'll have a high probability trade with a good risk to reward ratio, I will share my trade with the VIP members. Yeah, because the VIP members are paying a subscription, and yeah, something like this. And also after this amazing rally, a temporary drop is natural and expected. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, let's take a look. Temporary drop, temporary decline. Maybe if it will maybe stabilize above the R1, sideways movement, test retest, only false breakdowns, a new higher high could signal potential further growth here in Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. All right, also here temporary drop in New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. I'm waiting for something like this. So a temporary rebound on the Japanese yen basket, temporary rebound on the yen futures could bring us something like a temporary drop, and then maybe we'll catch something like a new Japanese yen short. Okay, please, if you have maybe more questions. Yeah, US dollar, Canadian dollar, strong drop from these resistance levels. Yeah, I believe that this was Aziz's rationale behind his short in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, so I will not talk about this one here because Aziz has a short position, maybe more than 100 pips in profit on his trade. US dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, actually let's talk about so personally I still have something like a pending order in US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Okay, I don't know, maybe I will decide to delete it after failing to reach my entry after this impressive important drop. We have a support here. The price failed to approach to reach my stop loss, so the pending order, I don't know, is still valid, but I don't know. I'll wait for the price maybe to move here, maybe to test retest. I'll wait for something here, maybe I will delete it, and maybe I will look for a new setup, buying opportunity or something here in US dollar versus the Swiss franc. And yeah, the pair dropped only because the dollar index dropped. Okay, and if the dollar index will start increasing, if the dollar index will jump higher, then maybe US dollar versus the Swiss franc will start increasing again. Yeah, that's why, guys, it's important for you to know where to place your entry. Yeah, so the price didn't reach it. Actually, let's take a look. Yeah, even if this was, because maybe I will delete it, even if this was only I will not show you the take profit. So even if it was only a VIP trade, sharing here maybe my setup. So my thought process: drop, retest here, and also we had something like this. Yeah, and I've told you in a short video that we had something like a triangle, and I've told you here that a valid breakout from this triangle, boom, yeah, would have bring something like an important upside movement. Only false breakouts, you can see here. Yeah, also false breakouts above 0.9245. the price dropped, escaped from this triangle, and maybe I will delete this pending order because the price failed to reach my entry. It has failed to reach my stop loss here, but I will keep an eye on this market. Main, do you trade stocks? Yeah, for myself. Why? Do you trade stocks? Are you interested in stocks? Okay. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So it has finally managed to jump and come back above the medium line of the descending pitchfork. And as you already know, I've told you that the pressure is high as long as it stays below the medium line of the descending pitchfork. Right now, breakout, retest, and I believe that here a new higher high, valid breakout above 0.6833 could signal potential further growth. But maybe here I would like to see some test retests here, followed by a valid breakout before jumping higher. Okay, because right now it's trapped between 0.6833, 0.6701. Yeah. I don't know, maybe in the future we'll have, I don't know, maybe we'll have a VIP group for stocks as well, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, maybe you will send an email to support and you can ask for something like this, I don't know. If you want. Australian dollar, US dollar. Something like an up channel here. But I don't want to buy it here. I want to maybe to wait for a temporary drop before the price resumes its upside movement. Okay, in Australian dollar, US dollar. Okay guys, if you have maybe more questions, please, I'm still here. Dogecoin, let's take a look. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe, personally, I will still be here, but maybe we'll have only low volatility. Dogecoin. It continues to stay above this support. Yeah. Test, retest, sideways movement. I will look for longs in Dogecoin, but I don't know. I want to see maybe something like this for the price to move sideways, valid breakout before an upside movement or something. Alvin, gold, please. Yeah, let's take a look on gold. Yeah, only false breakout. I've told you earlier today. So if you joined us later here, you can watch this webinar later today or tomorrow during holidays or something into our YouTube channel. We have a playlist there, live webinars, and you can take a look on this webinar. So I've talked about gold, I talked about 1808.50, I talked about potential maybe only false breakouts, drop after maybe better than expected price index, core durable good orders, durable goods orders in line with expectations, personal income, personal spendings. Yeah, but as long as it stays, I've told you that maybe I will look for longs after maybe a temporary retreat, drop towards this psychological level 1800. Harrison, how long does it take to get a response from support usually? I don't know, mate. I don't know, because I'm here, I told you, as a senior trader, as a trader, as a market analyst. I don't know, but I believe that they will come back to you as soon as they will, I don't know, get and read your message, your email. But don't forget that there are a lot, hundreds, maybe, I don't know, of emails. Yeah, so yeah, they will reply as soon as possible. Shiba, let's take a look. Actually, I will take a look on 1 hour. Oh, sorry, on daily. No, I don't have price. Let's take a look here. Or here, actually. Okay. On daily. We'll try to build here something like a new analysis. Maybe from here or something. I don't know. Okay. So this cryptocurrency was into a correction, into a corrective phase. and maybe after this correction we can, or I don't know, personally maybe I will look for longs. For longs opportunities. Also something like this. So right now we have something like this, maybe like a down channel or something. Let's take a look here. So personally, I will look for longs, but right now I don't have something really good, because I don't know if this correction is over, because as long as it stays right below the 61.8 retracement level, only test, retest, rejections could signal that this cryptocurrency could slip lower, could drop. Okay, so that's why maybe I will look for something else. Maybe I'll wait for a potential drop, I don't know, before the price will jump higher or something, or for the price to come here above the 61.8 to move sideways, to accumulate, to consolidate, and something like a valid breakout could signal something. But right now I don't know. But I've told you, after this corrective phase, maybe I will look for longs also here. Yeah, okay guys, thank you for watching this webinar, live webinar. Don't forget that tomorrow I will still be here. Yeah, a temporary drop here on my trade in the British pound versus the Canadian dollar. I've told you that my trade is safe here. It's still in profit, deep profit. Yeah, this could still be only a temporary drop before jumping higher or something. Yeah, and for the VIPs, I will also share my trade management here on the British pound versus the Canadian dollar, maybe later today, tomorrow, or next week, into the VIP channel. Okay, thank you guys again. So thanks again for watching, for joining me here. See you next time. Bye bye.